Qualification match 23 underway, and immediately Swarm with a piece of coral up on L4 of their reef. Blue Alliance, Mean Machine matching on the blue side of the field. 2 coral up for them, another up for their alliance partners, the Generals. And robots come to a stop. Drivers step forward and take control of the robots. Steel Ridge seems to be figuring out which way to go here on the red side of the field. Skynet places a coral, albeit a little bit sketchily, up on the top of that reef. Blue Line seems to be making very quick work of the upper parts of their reef. Mean Machine swerving around the back side of that reef and being joined by the Generals, and they both place new pieces of coral up high. Mean Machine looking to grab some pieces of coral from the ground to remove some of them from the giant pile that is building up underneath the human player station. Generals getting a little bit tippy, but they do manage to regain control, and it looks like they may be a little bit stuck here. Over on the red side of the field, Aimbot playing some defense against Swarm, pushing them out of the way from their human player station, seeing if they can make it as difficult as possible for Swarm to go and grab a piece of coral. But Swarm is not deterred and moves to the other side of the field, where they will join Steel Ridge Robotics trying to grab a piece of coral. Aimbot decides to go over to the other side, since that's where all the action is, and Swarm evades, moving back to the original side of the field. 1 minute remaining in this match, and a piece of coral just goes flying over the red side of the reef. Piece of algae coming flying off of the blue side from Mean Machine, and they immediately place another piece of coral on that L2 slot. Elevator up for Steel Ridge on the red side of the field, lining up to the 4th level. One of the few remaining ones left on the Red Alliance. L1 being placed by Swarm on the driver's side of the field. Generals seem to be having some issues with their coral stuck in their robot. We'll see if it can get moved in a second. And Swarm is up in the air, bumpers up off of the ground. Blue Alliance lining up to see if they can match it. We are not quite in the end game, but we are about to start right here. Aimbot up in the air, and Skynet also up in the air, joining Swarm on the red side. Will any other blue robots climb? Does not look like it. We have 6 seconds left, no robots moving. And that is the end of the match. Preliminary score is 90-56, and we'll have your final scores to you in a moment. Final scores up on the screen. The winner, the Blue Alliance, taking home a score of 106-80. Of course, we still can't see teams up on the screen. Red Alliance 957 Swarm, 2550 Skynet, and 6343 Steel Ridge Robotics. Blue side of the field, 3636 the Generals, 6443